Some
Okay.
people are in a situationship
Okay.
thinking they are in relationship.
Okay.
Some people are in marriage whereby they are in situationship.
Marriage.
Some people are not even qualified to even think about what is called dating, not to talk of relationship. So waiting for God to send the right man to you. The question should be, are you the right person for that man? Because if you have value, no man on earth beats a value woman.
Woman.
Woman mismanagement of men sometimes lead them to end up being single.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Square Podcast. We're here to explore what's together. I'm your host, Olajuwon Dami, aka Juicy.
Hi everyone, I'm Ayodele Olufemi and I remain your friend, your lover, and you can call me Papi.
Today, we bring another discussion which you guys will enjoy because it's a very delicious conversation today. So, we're going to talk about marriage and relationship to know the difference between marriage and relationship. So, whatever we are in, so we can both understand the difference between relationship and marriage. So I'm gonna be asking my hosts so we can discuss. So join us, guys. Let's enjoy this together. So, Papi, let's talk about marriage and relationship. What is the difference between marriage and relationship and friendship?
Okay, I like the question, but I feel the question should be like, what is the difference in being married, being in relationship, and being in a situationship?
Okay, being married, being in situationship, and being in relationship.
Situationship, yeah, because all these categories are they they kind of look alike, or people practicing it so likely,
And people
which
put
is
it together
put
as one.
together, but
Yeah.
it's a different case. It's a different thing because it's just like school. When you are in primary one, you move to basic two, basic
Three,
three.
six,
You
one,
understand?
two.
So it's a process. But when you put a child to primary five, whereby he's supposed to be in primary one, he's going to find it difficult.
Okay.
Or you put a child to SS3 class when he's supposed to be in the primary five, it's going to be difficult to,
I
you
understand.
understand? So exactly that's what happened in a when you come in a relationship with someone, whether a girl or a man.
Okay.
So to understand this, some
Okay.
people are in a situationship
Okay.
thinking they are in relationship.
Okay.
Some people are in marriage whereby they are in situationship.
Marriage.
Some people are not even qualified to even think about what is called dating, not to talk of relationship.
Okay.
So if you mix all these things together, you're gonna be confused. And most time it affects the man the most, because when a man is confused in the house or in a relationship or in any kind of thing you are, you're gonna be finding it difficult to lead. And when a man fails to lead, to take a control of relationship or marriage or situation, to take control of that, then it means that the woman become the leader.
Exactly.
And when the woman leads, sometimes women are confused by nature.
That's true.
So you have to understand where you belong.
All right, all right. So now I want to ask a question about being in a situationship, because people were like, "What do you mean by being in a situationship? Like, what does it take to be in a situationship, or what do you understand about situationship?"
Thank you. You see, being in a situationship, it means that the both or one significant doesn't bring value in that relationship, because relationship needs effort, needs to invest
To
in
invest something to practice in
financially, emotionally,
physically.
physically, mentally. It need a lot of investment in it. You got to invest, and it comes from both, not one. Though sometimes one might be, you understand,
Yeah,
but it got to be more of genuinely providing into that
providing.
relationship, and the sign are there. And when you fail to understand the sign, you now promote the relationship into marriage. That's where you are getting it wrong totally.
Hmm. Because if you are coming in friendship, for even before you get to marriage, coming as a friendship together, you guys have to understand yourself emotionally, understand yourself financially, by helping each other, knowing what is important, your goals. Okay, this is what you are chasing, this is the most important thing I'm chasing. Okay, supporting each other, having a conversation about where you are going, your dream. And I feel situationship, when it comes to situationship, you don't care about that, you just care about what you can gain from that person,
Exactly.
what you can gain from that person, what the person can give to you. And you as a man, and even though you are giving and you are not getting back, I think if you don't realize when you are in friendship, you will later realize when you are married.
Yes, but sometimes it might be too late, and that causes regret to most of people.
So now being in a situation, it means that it's benefiting one and is not benefiting the other. But how will people understand that what they are into is situationship? How will they really understand that
Okay,
within their partner?
okay. When you are in situationship, it means that one what other bring into that relationship is sex, sexuality alone,
Hmm.
or attraction. And this mostly happen to women. They bring sexuality, companionship, and attraction they have. And if is that's the only standard the man have to being in relationship, or to promote that relationship to marry, if that is only the standard, that is where the man is getting it wrong. Because there are some that need to find their self job, not
Hmm.
relationship. They need job, they
Job.
need, because they are just looking for opportunities.
Exactly.
And when you're looking for opportunities in a relationship, it means that the foundation is wrong. It's obvious that the foundation is not. So it's job you need, not relationship. You need to improve yourself, to develop yourself.
Hmm.
Someone asked me that how long, how many months will it take a man to start spending on his girl when they are in relationship? Look at that question.
How long will it take a man
To start spending
spending
on
on
his
his girl?
girl when they are in relationship. Now, what brings spending? That's entitlement. spending on the girl. You see, how long is it? It means that you want to go into a relationship for someone to start spending on you.
Hmm.
You know, you didn't say that. How long will it take the both to start having feeling it for each other and start taking care of
So,
themselves? That should be the question,
exactly.
not how
How
long
long
will
will
it
it
take
take?
a man. It means stand out man.
Man.
And relationship is both of you. You
Yes.
stand out man. You will see some, they are in relationship. You can't even really account what comes for the others to you. You are the only one doing it all. That's not a relationship, it's a situationship.
Where you can account what your partner is doing for you.
Like I said in another video, two hands has to wash together to make it clean.
Exactly.
To make it clean, two hands. Even our body, we use two hands to wash it, to make it clean. Even our clothes, locally, you understand, we use our two hands to wash it, to make it clean.
That's true.
Now think about it, you're using one hand.
It's not possible. And to my own view, I feel when someone is in a situationship, you if the other partner is providing more than the one receiving, it means that the one providing has high rate of heartbroken. They have high rate of like having the feeling of, oh my god, she hurt me, she do this. By the time she tell you she's no more interested, then you feel like, wow, oh my goodness, how can I get myself together? So I think heartbroken come from such relationship, because it's not about the lady breaks your heart or the man breaks your heart, but because you have invest, because we can actually be in a relationship where we can actually be in a relationship whereby we're giving to each other, and we can decide that, okay, we don't want to stay with each other. You don't need to feel bad. We just have to miss each other and remember the memories, the good time we had together. Not me feeling you break my heart. Oh, he cheated on me. He do this on me. And you know, it's very fast when people said he cheated on me.
Hmm.
But when you said he cheated on me, there's a lot of things under he cheated on me. How does he cheated on you? Do you even have value to him, or do you have value to her? Then she sees someone better that they can reciprocate to each other, and you feel because he's not with you, he cheated on you. He didn't cheated with you. He didn't cheat with you. He didn't practice it very well.
Hmm.
And you didn't understand it. So I think such people feel like they can just date, and once the man is living their life, they feel like the man is not the right man for them. The man is not the right man for them. And God have not sent the right man for me. Not even knowing that they are the fault, the cause of the damage of the relationship.
The question should be, are you the right man for that man? For that, are you the right person for that man? You're waiting for God to send the right man to you. The question should be, are you the right person for that man? Even when you see the right man,
How will
are
you
you up to
identify
the
him?
standard
Are you up to the
to keep
standard?
the man?
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Think about it this way. Someone said, what takes man to beat his wife? And I said, don't get it wrong. What makes a man to beat a woman? It's when a woman doesn't have value.
Hmm.
Because if you have value, no man on earth beats a value woman.
Woman.
No man on his right sense will beat a value woman.
Woman.
Sometimes woman can be valued from house to outside, but within they are not. It's just like you build a house, you put a woman there, you buy a car, you give it to a woman. To people outside, you, she's valuable. but whereby within she's not.
She's not. Hmm.
Imagine buying a woman car, like, and the car break down. Oh, honey, the car you bought is breakdown. Come and carry it.
Come and fix it for me.
Come and fix it for me. It means that even you buying a liability for liability,
Hmm.
because you bought a car for someone that can't maintain it. You are still the one maintaining it.
And
So
what she can, if she can't maintain the car, she have to pack it down for you and tell you, "No, this car just broke down."
I want
This
you
car
to
broke
get
down.
that side. If you buy a car for someone, huh? Okay, might probably not have enough to buy herself a car, but privilegedly, someone buy her a car. She should be able to maintain it. But when now calling you to still maintain it for her, that is when you are buying liability
Liability
for
for
liability.
liability. Hmm.
You rent a house for someone, you are still the one paying every annually for her.
Hmm. And you invest on your woman, you still the one paying for the store, still the one paying for the product she buy. You are still the one giving her more money
You
for
are
what you
giving
invest on.
liability to liability.
Hmm.
In case you don't know.
Hmm. That's a very
That's
good
why
point.
they use this word that you can take a horse to eat, but you can't force to eat. It means that, and they say this also, that you can help someone to find a job, but he is the one that is you are not the one that is going to do it. So it means that sometimes we are privileged than ourselves.
Yeah.
So you can buy someone something, but when it now comes to you maintaining that thing, it means that you are buying liability for liability,
Ability. Wow.
because it should be able to maintain whatever in your possession. Even though you can't get it, at least maintain whatever in your possession. That's why I say
And
in one of my words that woman mismanagement of men sometimes lead them to end up being single.
hmm,
Woman mismanagement of men
men
sometimes lead them to end up being
being single.
single. Let's talk about the nice guy. The nice guys always get hurt at the end. But being nice is good. Think about it. I'm nice to you. You now end up breaking my heart. I'm bad to you. You now end up loving me more. You see that it's a mismanagement.
Exactly.
You are giving white to where black supposed to be. While you are giving
Black to
black,
white.
you understand? You're mixing it. So it's mismanagement. When you love them, then that's when they hate you more. Instead of reciprocate the love back to
Back
you.
to you.
Now, when you don't love them, you ignore them, that's when they come to you. You see the mismanagement. Do you understand the mismanagement?
Exactly.
So that's why I say sometimes they are confused by nature, because they don't really understand what they want. Imagine this way: someone that love to hear lies.
Hmm.
When you tell them the truth, they run or they detached. But when you lie to them, they
Get
come
closer to
closer.
you.
A nature that love lies. So if you understand this nature love lies, you should know that as a man, you should ready to take the lead to know what you are doing before you invite them into your life or
Exactly.
when they are in your life. You should make sure you know what you are doing.
And when the foundation is not well set, it means that you're gonna have a lot of big problem when you married and when you start having kids together, because you don't understand your woman financially, she don't understand you financially, you guys don't reciprocate to each other to know the importance of relationship, to manage yourself. And when it comes to you guys married 2 3 years, you guys have issue and you can't even see to fix the issue.
Hmm.
You can't see to fix the issue because you don't know where the problem is coming from. You just have to blame the man have to blame the woman have to seek advice from her friend,
Hmm.
and the man have to seek advice from his friend. You guys don't actually tell yourself the truth that this is not actually right, this is not actually this is not actually this. And I feel that entitled makes them believe that man should do it all, because as a lady, if you have this mindset of man should do it all for you, that's the man you want, you are getting it wrong, because you can't be expecting what you cannot give. You are expecting what you don't even know the importance of it. Even if the man is spending on you or giving you money, do you understand that this man is actually doing this to show that he loves you? But what are you doing to show that you love him, apart from you giving him sex, or you how will I put it, you giving him companion?
Hmm.
So I think they just have to make this right, and we have to make it right and for them to understand this. So how do you think we can get this right for them? Because it's very, very important. Relationship is a very, very beautiful thing, because
Exactly.
we're talking to each other, we're trying to understand each other, we're trying to understand where we can perfect our imperfection. So what do you think we can do about in relationship and in marriage? What is the solution for them to work towards before getting into dating, before marriage, or friendship before dating, before moving into marriage? What is the most important thing they need to know and they need to talk about?
Okay. This thing I think is on two categories. For those that are in it and for those who are about to get in.
In.
So I will start by those that are in it already. Those that are in it already, you you need to communicate. Communication is the key. And both of you should have a open heart
Mm.
and be positive enough to understand each other. Because there is nothing that can be strong enough that communication cannot fix when both are positive.
Exactly.
We should have one heart to make our world true. That is what I think. Both those are already in whatever they call it,
Okay.
analyze it, reflect on it, and go for the solution within that suits
So
the both of them. So to those that are
coming into
about
relationship
to
to start the journey.
start the journey, they should try and discuss the bills first.
Discuss about the bills.
Discuss about the bills. What are you bringing in? Analyze what are you bringing in. What is your childhood traumas? How is your relationship with your parents,
Mm.
especially your father, if it's a girl? What are the things you understand from your experiences? All these have to be discussed. The family histories.
Mm.
It has to be discussed. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So for those that come in, that are about to go in, you shouldn't mix a situationship to relationship.
Relationship.
This is just like a morning, afternoon, and night. It can't be mixing together.
Exactly.
Morning, afternoon, and night. They are both separate in the day. Don't mix situationship with relationship. Don't
Yeah.
mix relationship with marriage. If you are in situationship and you think you are in marriage, you are getting it confused.
Hmm.
It's have to be analyzed and understand it in a perfect way.
That's a very good point. That's a very good point. And in my own perspective as well, I feel two people coming together, you guys should talk about your dream. You guys should talk about your
Exactly.
career. You
Exactly.
guys should talk about how is tomorrow is gonna be. You guys should talk about education. You guys should talk about like what next for us to do because we are coming together to fast track our journey. We are coming together to make it one understanding. We are coming together to help each other because we have different payday, we have different paycheck, and we have different view of life.
Exactly.
So we should come together to know the important thing, discuss the important thing, ask the important question, not
Exactly.
just come to a relationship because of holiness, coming to relationship
A
because
survivor.
survivor, coming to relationship because of sex, coming to relationship because she's pretty, coming to relationship because you know she's the one of your life, or because your pastor tell you to look for a woman, or your parents tell you to look for a lady, or you are looking for a man because you are getting old. I think we have to take it slowly to talk about all these important things to get ourselves right, because talking about all these important things can goes a long way in our life,
Exactly.
so we can understand each other.
Exactly.
By reciprocating as well, we can understand each other. So I think people should start seeing this point as something they can walk through, because there's nothing that is beyond humanity.
Exactly.
We can all work on ourselves to make it right
Yes. If our heart is true.
if our heart is true. So guys, I feel this is a very important for everyone to know, and we're not perfect either. We're also trying to make it right. So we have to make it one love to talk about the important thing in our life, the important thing we need first before going into a relationship, before asking a girl how to marry you. You need to ask some questions to know the background, to know the dream. Put your mind on the most important thing you guys need to talk about, so you can both fix yourself right. Even when you are in marriage or you are in anything, you can understand your partner. You can even defend your partner. Not feeling because your partner cheated on you, or you hear news about your partner, you can't defend your partner. Do you know why? Because you don't discuss the most important thing with your partner because of the fantasy you get. We all men, we are fond of woman and fantasy. We feel alone, and because we've been together, we've been for years. It doesn't matter about years or time or how long you guys have been together. You just have to ask the most important thing to know and get it right, and create yourself a very good family to yourself. So I hope you guys subscribe in our channel, like and comment, and ask any question. We will definitely get back to you guys, and let's make it one love. And don't forget to subscribe and join our next episode. My name is Oluwa Juicy. You can call me Juicy, you can call me Dami. I'm still your host. Don't forget, let's make it one love, guys. Thank you for having me today.
Yeah, I'm a fellow Ayodele. I still remain your lover, your friend, and I believe you enjoyed today's episode. And thank you for watching us.
Thank you, guys. See you next time. Bye.